Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Celtics. For Los Angeles, they've captured 5th place in the West. Now they hope to advance that position as we come down the back nine. Celtics, Lakers, coming up next, right after this. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for the Celtics, they've got Peyton Pritchard. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Al Horford. And it's Goose in at the 4. In this one, guys, MP and Anthony Davis going head-to-head. What a treat tonight. This is the first ever meeting between the two.
And what a difficult task facing Anthony Davis. Look, offensively, Davis will punish you around the rim. You have to play team defense to get him off the block. The length of AD, though, is a major challenge as well. His endless wingspan makes it hard to score if Davis is anywhere near the point.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
And over a long regular season, Graham, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections, that's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
And so he hits both. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Horford outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Russell, the pass to Davis. Unloads from 13. The rebound, Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Hachimura outside. Inside. Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And here in the back half of February, the power rankings tell a pretty complete story of the season so far. Taking a look at Atlanta, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Seeing where Boston is, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
Now here's Hachimura. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Shots good by James.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
Here's Goose. Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Pass to Hachimura. James inside. And it's James with the jam.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Here's Goose. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Reddish. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. James can't get it to go. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Goose passes to Horford. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And slam dunk by James.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Brown passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
For 3, James. Again, the miss by James.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
Outside Reddish. James, outside. Reddish finds Russell. Davis a screen. The baseline J is on the way. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, some guys just have a feel for how to score the ball. Russell is firmly in that group.
Porzingis with a screen on Davis. And he lobs it up top. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. Jaylen Brown, number 1.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
White, he's checked in for Boston. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. From in deep. Porzingis grabs the board. For Boston, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Russell. White against Reddish. Porzingis passes to Horford. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. From behind the arc. Here's Goose. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
On the wing, Davis. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
It's James on the wing, defended by Porzingis. Hachimura from long range, and Goose pulls it down. Goose has got 4 rebounds now. A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
We've got Al Horford. Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Goose in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very...
Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Pass to Porzingis for 3. He drops it from range. Porzingis has got 9.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Outside Russell. Second chance shot. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
MP thought he had this guy's number, but tonight he's been back and forth.
There's a screen to the inside. Here's Goose. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this. Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Screen by James. Russell deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Here's Brown. Oh, look at Brown. Banging inside. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
White, he's checked in for Brown. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Christian Wood.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Boston on D. Vanderbilt finds Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt, defended by Porzingis. Porzingis against Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. 5 on the clock. From deep. And Goose pulls it down. Goose has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Rebound, the Lakers.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Back to Russell. The 11-footer. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics shooting has been incredible, 72%. White against Reddish. Goose passes to Porzingis. Again, Boston.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Outside Russell. To the paint. With the 7-footer. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
In that game against the Knicks, hey, listen, Shaq, they've got their work cut out for them, facing a lot of talent. It'll likely be an uphill battle, but you know what? They love to take these guys down. They love it.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though, the defense they were facing allowed them to do a lot of that.
It's usually that combination when a team is shooting this well. Appreciate you joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Brown passes to Goose. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of the pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Here's Davis. Rebound Boston. Goose has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out left to the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Right side, Porzingis. Back to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
Here's Pritchard. Still without a bucket. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Pass to Pritchard. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Goose, good. Goose has got 13 now.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Throws it up high, and Davis slams it home.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Left side Reddish. James double teamed. Davis, the pass to Russell. From outside, off the mark.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. 4-point game. Pass to Horford. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Now here's Russell. It's James on the wing. Here's the three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Who's can't hit?
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Holiday's checked in for Horford. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
Pritchard, the pass to Goose. Davis with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. For the lead. Boston with a rebound. Down low. Goose. Good. Goose has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Hachimura outside. To the inside. Crafty move. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage. He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
James. Hachimura outside. Porzingis against Russell. From outside the arc. And Goose pulls it down. Goose has got rebound number 11. Brown looking around. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
James outside. James double teamed. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Goose has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's Brown on the wing. Another one falls for Boston.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. You take a look at the Celtics. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
Well, for the Celtics, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here's Goose. Check by Davis. Goose passes to Brown. Here's Goose. Davis with the defensive effort. And one thing we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell now, increased efficiency, Richard.
Yeah, from the start of his career, he has definitely improved. He's got a ways to go, but he's talented and there's still a lot of time.
Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Goose. Check by Davis. Here's Goose. Off target with the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And it's now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
Pass to Porzingis. Inside. Kick out to Brown. There's a screen. From 12 feet. Good. He hits the jumper. Brown's got 21.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Russell to pass to James. James double teamed. Russell from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists tonight. And Boston calls time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, Boston. 4th, the Lakers.
These have been 2 of the top offenses in the league as of late. Their confident shooting has been creating some really
And Boston has possession. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Goose in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And for Boston, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, well, Holiday has plenty of shots up his sleeve, and that includes the mid-range jumper.
Vincent passes to Wood. To the inside. James finds Wood. 5 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Vincent. 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Holiday. 11 feet out. And James gets it to go. James has got 33 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Pass to Christie. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Rebound Boston. Here's Goose. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Goose has got 11 points here in the second half. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Holiday. Hangs. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything. This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Pass to Wood. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Holiday. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Buries it from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Goose. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Shot is up. Again, the Celtics good for two more.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
James can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brown passes to Goose. Brown, the screen on Vanderbilt. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette, and Pritchard is subbed in for White. And the Lakers making a change here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
The three from Russell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Goose has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Brown, a screen on Davis. Back to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 11-point Boston lead.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. James passes to Davis. The Lakers with another miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Porzingis sets a screen. Goose passes to Porzingis. Another shot. Here's Pritchard. There's the three. Drops in the three. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
James passes to Davis. To end the run. And Davis slams it home.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
With the drive. Here's Goose. An easy two on the layup. Goose has got 18 points now here in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Al Horford's checked in for Holiday. The Lakers also with a sub. Reddish is checked in for Vanderbilt. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 14. Davis can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Davis has got 20.
I respect the defender's enthusiasm, but Davis is too skilled for that to stop his shot.
Goose passes to Porzingis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's James. Outside Reddish. Pritchard pulls it down.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Horford outside. Pass to Goose. A minute and a half left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Goose.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up the sick triple-double.
James passes to Davis. Can't get it to fall. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Brown. And here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Left side Reddish. Back to Russell. Outside Reddish. Now Russell. James deciding where to go with it. The Lakers with another miss. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
For the second time in a row, you came out on top against these guys. Are these types of performances still as exciting to you as they are for the fans, or are you getting bored of being dominant?
If something is exciting to the fans, then it's exciting to me. The energy of the crowd, I rely on that to get through the grind of a season. Our fans bring it better than anyone else in the league. But it could be on the road, too. Doesn't matter. So when I'm making a play, dunking over AD or something like that, I'm imagining it from the fans' perspective, and I'm feeling their excitement and their joy. That's part of what makes this the best job in the world.
gave me some popcorn for a meal. She could have given me more than that. Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking, this Sunday. Down here, Mars. Right up.
MP's about to tear it up.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got Williams. Kennard is out there with John Morant. Then there's Jackson, and it's Stevens in at the 4. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
And Morant gets it to go.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Porzingis kicks to Horford. Celtics passing it around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson with the screen. Here's Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got his second bucket.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Morant. Pritchard passes to Dort. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And he makes both free throws. First quarter to play with about a minute and a half gone. Morant scanning the floor. Jackson with the screen. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Pritchard passes to Dort. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
when they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise and frustration.
And it's Morant missing. Horford with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Doyle passes to Horford, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. They set the pick. Morant passes to Jackson. Fires from deep. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got 7.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the basket is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Morant. Pritchard passes to Doyle. Porzingis with the ball. Here's Pritchard. That 3 off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Morant with the drive.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
The 3. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Doyle. He's got 10.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Down low. And it's Morant missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside, Porzingis. Banked in off the glass.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Pass to Jackson. Porzingis with the block. Inside. Here's Pritchard. And there it is for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. And here's Morant. He's got 9. Driving in. And he can't stop the run as he misses. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Doyle. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 13 points for Goose.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Whitey's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
And checking out the stats for Goose. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And 9 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Now here's White, following the miss by Ja Morant. Shots good by Doyle.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now Morant. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Here's Doyle. 8-point game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Morant. The 10-footer finds the target. Morant's got 11.
great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
It's hauled in by Doyle. Celtics leading by 9. Pass to White. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Pritchard passes the door. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jackson misses. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Clark. Scoreless thus far. Jackson kicks to Clark. And nothing is falling for him right now. Boston leading by 14. Here's Doyle. Off target with his 3. Morant with it. He's got 11. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the... And what... He's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Derek White. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Santi Aldama is out there with Clark. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Smart, and it's Jackson in at the 2. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Goose, in their last matchup against the Lakers, was driven. He finished with 30 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And, Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Jackson, that's good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Cornette. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Clark outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Celtics leading by 9. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Doyle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Down low. And it's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Now Aldama. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Clark finds Aldama. Now here's Jackson. Outside, Smart. Bucket is good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Zinkas, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Horford comes in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Drew Holiday. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Stevens is checked in. Williams comes in for Santi Aldama. Kennard, he's checked in for Clark. And it's John Morant in for Smart. Kennard against White. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the pass to Pritchard. Here's Doyle. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Doyle. He's guarded by Williams. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And seeing where the Celtics are, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
Here's Doyle, and the layup falls. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
1:06 left here in the second. Stevens, the pass to Williams. And here's Kennard. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Kennard's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good on the shot. 6 points for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to LaRavia. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Here's Morant.
Oh, he went
That was nice.
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Picked by Horford. Doyle passes to Horford. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Horford's got his second bucket of the night. Morant outside. Outside Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Porzingis. Hits it from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything is working well for the Boston Celtics.
They're playing at a fast pace, seizing opportunities to beat the defense down the floor. That's created some mismatches that have been to their advantage.
Running like a young Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, I'm still running, Ernie. Running to the snack bar.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
I like that we're finally getting into it. There's been a lot of talk. Now let's get to the action.
Man, plenty of anticipation around the dunk contest every year. The fans love it. I love it. So let's go.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
We've got Brown. Horford is out there with Goose. And there's Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Kennard on the wing. Pass to Steffens. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. If I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Brown the pass to Dort. The pass to Porzingis. Basket counts. Porzingis has got 9.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. Then on Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And that one drops.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Morant finds Kennard. To the inside, here's Stevens. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Morant. Clock at 6. Here's Doyle. And again, Boston with the triple.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Morant kicks to Kennard. Back to Morant. Passes to Stevens. To halt the run. That shot no good. Excellent defense there from Doyle. Horford gets a screen from Doyle. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And a moment to see numbers for Morant. Putting up about 24 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williams with a clean look. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Screen by Porzingis. Doyle passes to Porzingis. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to Stevens. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Horford. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, great anticipation from Horford on D there. Gets ahead of the ball there for the steal and initiates the fast break.
Here's Morant. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. White, he's checked in for Boston. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Morant, right side. Pass to Kennard. No good from outside. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-5 run. Pritchard passes the door. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Doyle's got 43 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Puts it up from 15, and it's Morant missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Doyle passes to Pritchard. Rebound by Williams, and that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Williams. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down low. It's deflected and taken away by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes up at all times.
Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Nice game. Great performance by Goose.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett comes in for Goose, and it's Holiday in for Brown. Changes here for the Celtics. Goose is checked in for Porzingis, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Drew Holiday. Cornett passes to Pritchard. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
So on the floor for Memphis. They've got Smart. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Jackson is out there with Jackson. And it's LaRavia in at the 4 spot. Good on the three-point shot.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Brown. Here's Doyle. Up and in on the layup. Doyle's got 47 points.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Jackson against Brown. Jackson misses. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Here's Doyle. Another bucket. Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And White with the stuff.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now the pass to Jackson. They need this. Here's LaRavia. The Grizzlies with another miss. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Doyle. There's a good screen. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Lays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Smart. Passes it to Jackson. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Inside. Here's Doyle, guarded by Jackson. Doyle passes to Brown. Yep, that one goes.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Smart on the wing. Jackson has the open look. Misses the 3.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
The screen from Brown. Doyle passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Celtics.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert. And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Kennard finds Jackson. Over in the corner, Williams fires for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Doyle. Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Goose.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Stephens, rejected by Doyle, and they'll keep possession. He gets that one. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Hauser. Here's Doyle. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's Tillman. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
He's about to tear it up.
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really, no. You're wrong. You're really wrong.
Have a good game, man.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now Atlanta starting five. They've got DeJounte Murray. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson. Then there's Saddiq Bey, and it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, Al Horford out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Goose in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And making his first All-Star appearance, MP selected to the starting unit, Grant.
Well, he's been taking the league by storm, B.A., and I'm sure he's hoping to light up the All-Star game just the same.
So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Bufkin. Horford covering. High arcing shot. The rebound, Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Goose. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis.
Even when the defense puts a hand in his face, Horford focused enough to knock down a basket.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And here are the latest power rankings. A good picture of how these teams have played coming into February. Taking a look at Atlanta, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
Goose, good.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for three.
Outside Murray, looking to end the run. Drills it from deep.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space. He rose up. He knocked it down.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Now here's Bey. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pulls up. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson. Murray's got his second bucket on the night. Takes it inside. Goose passes to Pritchard. Over to the left wing. Screen by Horford. Pass to Goose. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Goose has got 8. And congratulations to MP. He's an All-Star for the first time, Grant. A reserve on the roster.
Yeah, your first All-Star game is just incredible. Sharing a locker room with the best in the world, an experience MP will never forget.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Goose, good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Bufkin. 11 points for him last game against the Clippers. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Johnson and stolen by Porzingis. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And the basket by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Here's Bufkin. There's the triple. And Goose pulls it down. Murray against Brown. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. He's got 14.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Bufkin. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. To the middle. Here's Goose. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Bufkin. The Hawks need to get one up here. From deep, Johnson. Rebound Boston. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
White, he's checked in for Brown. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in. Cuts off the pass. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Goose. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Hunter. A shot to stop the run. And the three-pointer goes.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Here's Goose. Takes the three. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Bufkin. He's guarded by White. Johnson for three. And Goose pulls it down. Goose has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pritchard. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. White for three. Nails it from three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They swipe it. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Pritchard gets it to go.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Atlanta's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Johnson finds Hunter. Bay left side. Outside Johnson. And it's good. 2 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Pritchard. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Goose. Takes a three. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Hunter with the ball. Now Horford defending. Pass to Bufkin. On the wing, Bay. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bufkin. Boston with a rebound. Goose has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
No good that time.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. Boston's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. They've got Peyton Pritchard. He's out there with Drew Holiday. Luke Cornett out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Goose in at the power forward. That's the Boston 5.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Thanks. Well, Goose in their last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He scored 53 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Murray. The Celtics making their last shot. Oh, swiped away. Here's Pritchard. Another one falls for Boston.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis has checked in for Cornett, and it's Al Horford in for Holiday. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Steps back. Knocked away. Murray against Brown. To stop the drought. Clock at 6. And Goose pulls it down. Goose has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Bay. Now Hunter. Here's Bufkin. This one for 3. And Goose pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pritchard, no good. And the Hawks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Bufkin. Outside Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Porzingis. Here's Hunter. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Hunter's got 5 points.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
So it's Atlanta now. After the basket by Boston. Bufkin, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Goose. Guarded by Okongwu. Here's Goose. Sinks it from distance. Goose has got 7 points for the quarter.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Hunter. He's closely guarded. And a missed layup. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Brown passes to Goose. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Goose has got 29 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Horford against Bay. Here's Okongwu. And again, another missed shot.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Boston calls timeout. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. Here's Goose, guarded by Okongwu. Goose passes to Porzingis. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Horford against Bay. The kick out to White. The three is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Murray. Pass to Bay. Fires for three. He can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Goose. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The three. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Goose. And the layup is good. Goose has got 31.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Atlanta Hawks.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, the situation isn't going to change itself. Big adjustments need to be made for this to become a game again.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
And with the event right around the corner, time to practice shooting off those racks.
Rack City, you know what it is. Got to get them up. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Johnson is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bufkin in at the point. They get it back. Goes back up. Nice D from Brown.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Bufkin. Pass to Bey. Now Murray. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Okongwu. 17-foot shot on the way. And Goose pulls it down.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Brown. Here's Goose. Rebound Atlanta. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Up top, Bay. Horford covering. Johnson for three. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 5.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Porzingis with a screen on Okongwu. Goose passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Pass to Bufkin. Picked up by Okongwu. Jacks up a 3. And Goose pulls it down. Goose has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Down low. Second chance effort. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Pass to Brown. Here's Goose. Guarded by Okongwu. Porzingis with a screen on Okongwu. Goose passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
Here's Bufkin. Murray with it. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Bay from long range. And Goose pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Back to Horford. And stolen by Bay. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor-spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
To the wing on the left. Porzingis with a screen on Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Here's Bufkin. Pass to Bay. Murray up top. And here's Johnson. Here's Bufkin. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And the bucket is good. Pritchard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Johnson, following the bucket by the Celtics. Murray for 3. And Goose pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Bufkin. He's got 6. Left side Murray. Pass to Bufkin. He shoots it. The rebound, Celtics. Goose is, well, the Celtics shooting at a very efficient 67%. A minute 20 left in the third quarter here. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Horford's got 8.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added a jumper, but at home on the inside.
Murray passes to Johnson. Brown against Murray. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Porzingis with a screen on Okongwu. Goose passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Murray against Brown. Out to the right wing. The 3. The rebound, Celtics. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Here's Bufkin. He has 6. There's the screen by Johnson. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Drew Holiday out there with Derek White. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Springer in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Murray. Collins with a screen on Holiday. Murray passes to Collins. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Boston shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Goose can't hit.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Here's Hunter. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Goose. Defended by Murray. Goose can't hit.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
And Collins with the slam.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Pass to White. Inside. Here's Goose. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Murray to the inside. Griffin outside. Pass to Murray. Fires the three. And Goose pulls it down. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. White for three. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Matthews. He's guarded by White. Murray up top, looking to end this cold spell. Connects. The jumper drops. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Goose. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they've drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
Springer, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Holiday passes to Cornette. Here's Goose. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Goose has got 48.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Murray finds Hunter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Holiday with the ball. Checked by Murray. On up the court. Good! That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Collins. To the paint. Rebound Boston. Now White. Outside Holiday. Here's Goose. Hunter covering. Goose can't hit.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From downtown, Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Matthews passes to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Outside Holiday. Here's Springer. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Matthews. He's guarded by White. Pass to Murray. Collins with a screen on Holiday. Murray from outside. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Holiday. The Celtics have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Murray. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Griffin finds Hunter. Holiday against Murray. Down low. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Murray looking more and more comfortable in these pick and roll sets. That's a sweet time.
Here's Goose. Hunter covering. Goose passes to Cornette. Here's Holiday. Here's Goose. Hunter covering. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Cornette. Knocks down the long J.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Goose.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Now here's Murray. Collins passes to Hunter. And it's Cornette with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Murray against Holiday. Collins outside. And here's Hunter for 3. He's off on that one. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Good game. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
play 2K tonight?
Yeah. Want to grab burrito?
Yeah, grab me one from Nicholas.
Okay, see you then.
But you've seen the boxer.
You drove. Every column.
You're seeing him rock Sanders.
Yeah, he's playing well.
But you don't get to play. This Sunday, Hoops and Hamburgers, my place.
You cooking?
On and off the court.
Okay, be there. See ya, MP.
I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding.
I love it.